Okay, we are live. It's been a minute. We haven't gone live since the launch of Citadel, but today, since it's the last day of the year, I figured, you know what? Let's try to get round 100 on Citadel. It's been a little bit, so I might be a little rusty in terms of streaming and reading chat and all that, but I'm gonna try. But if you guys are watching after the stream, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to skip forward a little bit. Just gonna set up, make sure we're all good, and we'll be hopefully able to get to round 100. What are you talking about, nose hair? What's up, Owen? What up, Hells? What's up, Forsaken, in both chats? Happy New Year, Hells. What's going on, Demon? Cam? Since when do you stream? About once a month now. Now we're back. I got busy with the holidays. We should be good. I'm gonna try to get to round 100 before I have to leave for a New Year's Eve party. So we should probably start playing right now. But let me make sure that we're good. I'm gonna go in with the Sigma. I think these Galvagums will help us get set up a little bit faster. Frenzied probably be good for a little bit. Might want to run Aether Shroud. Maybe I should run Aether Shroud. Let's do that. Let me switch my augments for Aether Shroud. Make sure that that is for the melee weapon. Let's do that. And that should be all right. Oh, Hells with the 10 already. Damn, Hells. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel. That means a lot. God damn, dude. Thank you. Yep. Happy New Year, guys. What's up, Dominic? What's up, Vixie? Golden. Hello. Gamer Guy does stream. Sometimes. We do it sometimes. I'm going to try to get back into it. Try to get back into the swing of things. Holidays were good. Holidays were good, Forsaken. Thanks for asking. The Discord ping lies. It always the Discord ping always puts out the last stream that I did because I open up my my stream manager and it just displays the last one that we did instead of the one I'm setting up. But let's go standard, let's go solo, let's go Citadel, and let's try to do this. Got so bored waiting for a stream. You start learning guitar. You got Smoke on the Water down yet? Tips for new streamers? Just, well, one, I would say mic quality, or at least like having decent audio is probably the one thing to try to get. Even I struggle with it sometimes, but for the most part, just start. Just do it. Do you think the oil trap kill method is better than directed mode? I think it's more fun than directed. Definitely more fun. I get bored in directed. But that plus directed are probably going to go crazy. What's up, Truffles? Trellfaz? I'm going to say both every time. Let's grab our little cheese. Let's say hello to our rat friends. Is anyone... I think I saw like some tweets of people saying they found the next step to like the Rat King Easter egg. But I haven't seen any progress towards it. What's going on, Squid? You got the zombies 100%er calling card? Let's go, dude. Oh, and Golden with the sub. Golden and Bull chats. Thank you, Golden. Appreciate you. Bro finally streamed. Yeah, it's been a minute. I got busy with the new map, and then I got busy with the holidays. Everything caught up. What's up, Zephyrin? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Sigma for most of it and use the points of power. Then I'm also going to pick up these bad boys later on. Get those pack-a-punched. And then probably use the light sword, right? I am adversary. Are you the one that's been emailing me? I haven't been able to get back to any emails since the holidays. But I also might have found another person that could help. But I'm gonna get to all of that a little bit after New Year's. Oh hell yeah, Truffles, Trellfaz. I say them both every time. Which one did you get? What's going on, Doge? Did you put maybe 50 headshots per sniper? I think that's a little too low. What's going on, JM? Yeah, don't worry. I haven't forgot about you, adversary. Just been a bit busy. What's going on, double? Tomorrow you can finally say GTA 6 comes out this year. Don't jinx it. Why is it showing me how many little Archies I'm getting? I got the event done. Don't show me that. Oh, and it went away. What? Does it only pop up every time I collect one? That's weird. You should play with subs. They need to add back in the feature from MW3 where I can just start up a group and people can join through the group instead of me having to add people. Hell yeah, truffles. Trelfas. Both. I was really happy with the way the merch came out. I'm so glad that it actually has something for embroidery now. I already grabbed this, right? Jeez, I have dementia. Need the Balatro grind. Dude, Balatro, probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me in terms of productivity. Especially getting it on my phone first. So I'm like, oh, I'll just try it out. I'll get on my phone. And now it's like, anytime I pull out my phone, I have a Balatro tab. Game's so good. The Rat King Easter egg, where if you go and you look at all the rats on the map and then give them the cheese, I think it's 8 rats total, you get a crown. And people have said they found the next step to it, but they haven't been able to finish it. Like, there's still an unfinished side Easter egg on here. There actually is probably multiple. I think I'm probably gonna try to get all the swords upgraded before we get to round 10, just so like I have the option to switch swords in case I need to. In case we decide to go in a different direction for what I'm thinking I'm gonna do for the strat. But honestly, if things go south, I might just oil trap it up. What's going on, KK? You think if you have MW3 you can still join through the group? Maybe, but it would be very like counterproductive to have to open a whole other game just to join. Unless you can join through like, what's it called? Through Warzone. Because COD's already like a fat game as it is. Having to have a whole nother one downloaded just to join lobbies is ridiculous. Got Nebula on every weapon. You're at 97% for the 100%er. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, you're burnt out? Rip, dude. I've been taking my time. But I think I have every weapon Mystic Gold now. I just need to grind out Opal. I think I have 22 Opal out of like the 30 something I need to start working on what's Afterlife. That's what it is. They got rid of groups in Warzone too. It's so lame. They don't need to be doing that. Just join as Viper 1. Sounds like a code name for a pilot. Oh my god. Of course it does, because it sounds like Raptor 1. I'm an idiot. I'm doing good, KK. A little tired, a little groggy. But I'm chilling. Kraft is in his twilight years, bro. Couldn't even restitch Woody without getting clobbered. Dude, that scene of the dude that in Toy Story of him putting Woody back together and like restoring him. Still maybe the most satisfying scene to come out of a movie ever. It's so sick. Unless that's that you're talking about a whole different Woody, then we're on different pages here. Uh-oh. I didn't think about taking out this guy. Can you really not do this with a melee weapon? Come on. Okay, well, we're gonna have to use a rocket for this. Can you really not break that? Do I have to buy a weapon to open up Pack-a-Punch? Are you serious? What about with a molly? No. We're in a pickle. Do I really have to go buy a gun to just be able to open Pack-a-Punch? This is ridiculous. What's my favorite meat? The long kind. Let's go on Clover. That's true, Hells. I feel like them having season 1 as such a long season. I get why they did it, because a lot of people probably got the game on Christmas and they want to give them time to actually, you know, try to make it through the battle pass. But at the same time, a lot of people have already had their battle pass done since like the second week of the season. Come on. Okay. Fine. I'll go buy the gun. Or any gun. Give me my KSV. Give me that. The launcher will work? It didn't though. See? MW3 has so many great maps. I gotta vote for which one's less worse. Kinda true. I haven't played that much multiplayer, but when I do, it's always a 24/7 playlist, so I haven't had to deal with it too much. But I agree. What's up, Bombard? Give me that. Throw that in there. And let's go work on getting all the incants ready, just in case. Well, I guess we don't need the incants. I just want the swords. Swords are what I'm after. Still too broke to go through there. Who's my favorite in the main cast? Probably Weaver, but I don't know, Dr. Gray second. Carver I feel like is the most irrelevant. You don't really do much. You don't really have any like plot relevance. And I feel like Maya's had the most like actual stuff go on in terms of her character, but I feel like they're just trying to like speed run her into like speed run her arc. So it's like, oh, where's her brother? Her brother's a amalgam. Okay, where's the guy that sold her brother? Okay, he's here on this map. Go mess him up. Carver probably has the best lines on Terminus. True. I haven't played Terminus in a bit. I want to try to do the Easter egg on round 1. I was going to do that before Citadel, but then Citadel's taken priority. And then I also need to do the Dark Ops on there as well. Did I not hit that? There we go. Oh, of course. The double points right after the bonus points that have been useful 20 seconds ago. Maya's voice lines are corny. It's your only issue with her. I think Gray's got some pretty corny voice lines too. Especially when using Cryo Freeze. She's like, "You're cool, but I'm cooler than you." Or some stupid like that. COD timing. Yeah, the COD timings hit zombies. Okay, actually, you know what? It did say that there's a trial already. Let's go do that. Maybe it'll give us a nice free perk. Maybe even give us PhD. Because we could just go and do the PhD side Easter egg. But I'm lazy. Oh, an adversary with the 5. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. It means a lot. Thanks, dude. Happy New Year, CJ. What's crazy is we're going into 2025. I remember back in like, I don't even remember what Black Ops it came out in, but Nuketown 2025, we're like, oh, that's so far away. That's so futuristic. Now we're there. Oh, point of power trial? Easy. Let's try not to knock ourselves. I love that you don't need ammo for this. It was BO2? Yeah, that sounds about right. But I love like the retro futurism style that Newtown 2025 had. Where it's like what people of like the 60s thought the future was gonna be like. I think it was sick. Okay. Get to the decoy for me, please, so I can activate the trap. There we go. Well, free perk, save us some money. Major Coob. Major Knob is back. Thank you for the 5, Major Knob. Appreciate ya. I'm sorry that my dyslexia has labeled you something completely different. But you'll forever be Major Knob to me. Favorite pizza place? Bro, here in Michigan, we got Jets. Jets goes hard. Just got, oh, I should have went and seen the other rat while I was over there. Where is our artifact? Just in case I want to use the Raven Sword. I'm almost positive I'm just going to use the Light Sword this whole time. But the Raven Sword could be good too. I just want the option. Damn, Zach, the 35 months? That's insane. Appreciate you, Zach. Thank you, dude. That is almost 3 years. That's insane to think about. 3 whole entire years. And we're about to hit a new year. Damn, Zach. Thanks for sticking around for so long. It means a lot. Appreciate you. Jim, what, he's a fan of the Jets? Traitor. No, Jets pizza. The pizza is better than the football team by a wide margin. But I will go speak to Kraft. Almost forgot. I went past the RAM artifact. Bro. I have 0 vision. I can't see nothing. Been watching since Mauer. That's what you found most Cold War YouTubers? Hell yeah. Mauer was so sick. I might as well just grab the bottles just in case we decide to do it. And 2025 Cold War is 5 years old. That's insane to me too. I can't believe it's been that long. Time is not real. After COVID, time don't exist. Oh, and Truffles with the 14 months. That is over a year. You're in 2 months. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you, Truffles. Trellfaz. Thank you, thank you. Squid Game event's kind of dumb. I hate that they're doing the event pass. Now, I'm immediately still gonna get the event pass. Because that is my obligation for this profession. But I will criticize it the whole time. And it really sucks, because that's... The new season of Squid Game has been good as shit. I was gonna go do something, but I forgot. I got distracted by Squid Game and Trellfaz. Truffles. You didn't hear me answer it, Clover? Favorite pizza place is Jets. What was I doing? Why am I airheaded? And where's this artifact? How did I miss it? Was it on the table? No. Was it over here? No. There it is. The antiquity. Have I ever had caviar? This shit looks gross, I'm not gonna lie. The McRib of events. Dude, honestly, the McRib, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's ass. Like, just looking at it, it's definitely ass. It's like they molded, they put like liquid I don't know, like fake pork or whatever into a mold to make it look like a rack of ribs. Oh, shit my ass. I was in Aether Shroud, zombies. That's when you stop swinging. Dicks. Okay. We're off to a rough start. And I have no weapon. I have no weapon. Hello? Okay. This is going to make this interesting. There it is. We got that. We need to advance the round to actually start getting our swords. And then we'll be good. And we'll be alright. I can't even purchase that yet. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Excellent start. I can't buy anything. And I'm scared to down myself with this. But we have a decoy. Let's just try to get some money. And actually use our brain a little bit. That could help us tremendously. If my brain just started working. I have no idea how I did splash damage to myself from that far away. It's just guaranteed that I get splash damage. Nice try, zombies. Oh shit, I didn't even see that one. Let's grab this. Just to keep us safe. Pan deep dish pizza. I love Michigan deep dish. Just other kind of deep dish? I don't know. That's why Frenzied Guard is better. I usually run it, but I was thinking Aether Shroud might be safer for the round 100 run, but I already downed myself with it. Why'd you get a max ammo? You're only supposed to get that after buying ammo. True. I think once you have a weapon that's on no ammo, it starts like a sort of timer to see if you're patient enough to wait out a max ammo. And then the second you buy ammo, it increases like the chances of you getting a max ammo right after. If there's a survive in here, I'm leaving. Okay, combat axe. I swear this is the only trial I ever get on this map. I ain't doing it. I'm refusing. But there's our buckethead zombie. Can you please die? Thank you. Give me my lion sword. Let's see if the parasites will follow us. Let's also buy a self-revive before I get fucked up. Come here. Is that the AS Val? It's the KSV. Just hold this over until we can sort of get set up. This is the worst setup I think I've ever done on this map. I think whenever I'm trying to do a round 100, I am way more prone to going down to dumb shit. Because I'll be grinding out camos and I'll get to like round 50 something, like no downs at all. Not even paying attention to what I'm trying to do. I think me thinking is probably the worst thing for me. And at the same time, when I don't think, I get fucked up. Alright, why don't y'all back away from the door? Y'all aren't invited in. Just need one more. Come here. There you go. I would hit the nuke, but I don't want to advance the round yet. Just let me upgrade my sword in peace. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I'm probably not going to do that, Clover. Also, you don't need to say the same things 100 times, by the way. I'll read it if I read it. If I don't, I don't. Okay, nipple. Where's butthole? There it is. Fish bones. Pokeball. All done. Give me that. How about them lions? So them lions defense kind of fucked up, but they've been fucked up. But offense, looking as good as ever. We just need to be able to outscore everybody. And that's it. Ballsy knock on the door. The second I hit the door knock is they'll walk away. But very dumb of me to do. Especially with us already having it down. We got that upgraded. Let's... I guess I don't have another stamp to do the Raven Sword yet. But who knows the symbols? So I don't have to look it up on my phone. Also, I guess I can do PhD. That way you can just get a little bit of money and relax. Serve some drinks. And we'll be good. I think I've also collected all the rats. So we can go feed them their cheese. Which antique? I think it's like the ram horn or whatever the hell this is. What's up, Dorito? Got any plans for New Year's Eve? Yes. I am going to a party. So I gotta try to get to round 100 before I have to leave. Wait, here you go, rats. Oh, I am missing a rat. Who am I missing? So maybe I shouldn't give them the cheese yet, because I want my crown. But I should have grabbed that bottle, which I came down here to do in the first place. Which rat am I missing? I got the one over here, right? Got that one. Did I get the one over by Stamina Up? I don't think I did. Maybe that's the one I'm missing. Do a dress to impress stream. Was that Roblox game? I probably do Balatro before that. Triangle pointing in and upside down hook symbol. Thank you. I will definitely forget that within the next 3 seconds, but I'll try to keep that in my brain. I'll take a little dead shot. Cashmere will help. I'll take my crown. I guess I'll throw dead wire on this for now. And let's try to wait until we get our stamp. Now once we get our stamp, I'll grab the Raven Sword and then we can head on over and do our PhD side Easter egg. Yeah, it's going to be a sick game, Isaac. There's going to be a lot on the line. It's going to be for the NFC North for the #1 seed, and it's just this, the seeding for the NFL I feel like needs a change. Because we're going to have a 14-win team as like the 6th seed or some crazy shit like that. Which should not happen. Oh, NH! NH with the sub over on Twitch. Appreciate you, NH. Moneycock? Hey, I'll take it. Appreciate you, NH. Thank you, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel. Guys, I can't believe 2012's almost over. Stay the fuck back, zombie, if you know what's good for you. The Joe Lexia. Oh, I did read that wrong. God damn it, dude. It was the cock that threw me off. My eyes immediately went to it. I appreciate you, God. Love you, God. Thank you, God. Okay, we got that. I was making sure that I actually went to the right statue and didn't just mindlessly do it. Since we only have one zombie in the round, might as well upgrade this. Then do PhD. And then I think those are the 2 swords that we're going to be using. The fire sword, I don't really see it helping that much. Same with the lightning sword. Unless I'm missing something, you guys can tell me. But I think just the light and the raven sword are probably the 2 best that we can use. What's up, G27? Joe got distracted by the cock. Not the first time. Definitely not the first time. So let's see if I can get it. You said triangle pointing down in the hook thing. That's the spermy. Wait, ovary hook? Fuck it. Let's see.
Didn't quite nail that, did I?
Nope. Alright, that's it. I'm looking at my phone. I have a picture saved somewhere in here. Where is it? If I was... Oh, here it is. Triangle up in ovary. No. Yes. No. What? There we go. Damn, why did it take so long? Zombie, you better stay the hell away from me. Just let me get this upgraded, and we're good. Then I can serve you some drinks. On to the next. Come on, little orb. Let's go. Restarting your round 100 run because you started the incantations and the point of power traps keep going off early. I hate that. I think if you just don't talk to Kraft, your point of power traps will be good. But I already talked to him. I might already fucked it up. Come on, come on, come on. Get there. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, G27, but listen, I'm not one of them thinking guys. I forgot that it even had the special attack. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was only using it like frenzied guard, where I'd use it just to refill my armor. Notice that you exfil with your actual weapon now. I've seen it happen a few times where I have my actual weapon, but then other times I have like the default, where it's just like the Krieg. Oh, 4 went into the hole. I got DP'd a little bit, yeah. That was optimal. Alright, zombie. I promised I'd get you a drink. What you want? A blue? Coming right up. Enjoy. I have a drink myself. Why is there no zombies evolution for the abomination? That would be terrifying. Because, like, the amalgams are already like a bullet sponge. But the abominations are even crazier. Imagine having like 10 abominations coming after you. Oh, bug round? Can I even serve drinks on this round? Or is it going to be free? Vermin, y'all want something to drink? No, they're sober. Is this going to be like the lowest amount of zombies served to get PhD? Because I'm paid hourly. I guess I do still get tips, but like... I can't just come to work and not get paid. Are we getting the next map? Season 2 or 3? I don't know. I would think they'd want to put it in season 2, but I wouldn't expect a map every single season. I think we got pretty lucky with the amount they had done coming in the launch. But I would expect it maybe season 2 reloaded, and then if not there, then 3 reloaded. I think they might keep with keeping the zombies updates at reloaded. You don't get anything if you don't serve, but I did serve. And check out the fit. I'm serving just standing here. But we'll see. We'll see if they actually give me PhD. So I served my one customer flawlessly. I'm still not used to the vermin actually having legs. I turned it on for the Christmas, the Jingle Hells event, so I could see their little like shoes on, and haven't turned it back off. I think they look a lot funnier without legs. How's Origins the next map if Origins isn't in the universe? It ain't gonna be Origins. I said it was gonna be Shinonuma Reborn again. Switch to third person by pressing J. Whoa, holy shit. I didn't know that. Prediction on Twitch if I'll make it to round 100. I see 10k on no. You guys are mean. This is ridiculous. I just want to see if it works. We've already come this far. It's the game's fault for giving me a bug round when I'm trying to serve. Okay. Well, it did not work. Waste of my time. Or bugs. It's sorted. Why are you flying away from me? You come here. I wonder if it's still gonna even... Oh, now you want a drink? You're gonna sit there at the bar? I wonder if it's gonna give me PhD for doing it the second time. Because whenever I've done it and I've like died or whatever, it will not give me PhD after, but can I attempt again? No, I have to wait 6 rounds. That's so stupid. Anything that can go wrong is going wrong. Let's get rid of the KSV for now. And I guess we're gonna go do the trial and see if we can get PhD from that. Probably go the other way, that'd be faster. But Shinonuma isn't in this universe too, but that's why it's reborn again. The grind's been good so far in BO6, Turtle. It's been fun. I'm definitely taking my time with it. But I'm having a good time. I like it. Oh, accidentally hit that. Definitely need to upgrade my armor sooner rather than later. Holy shit. And probably by Jug. This trial's gonna get me killed. I need to get out of here. Probably go buy Jug right now. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it showing that part of the trial's right here? You think it'll count if I stand here? Hold on. Let's take some measures to protect ourselves. Why do I not use Dying Wish? Because there used to be like a bug with it. I don't know if it's still a thing, but it would go off when you use Frenzy Guard, and I would lose all my Dying Wishes before it even like activate in a time that would like actually work, or like that would protect me. So I always use the one where you can just kill a zombie and get back up. I used to run Dying Wish all the time, but it'd always be gone before it was actually like usable, or that would actually do anything to help me. Alright, well that didn't give me what I wanted. What's my top 5 zombies map list? I made one before this game came out as a short. That was kind of a joke, but kind of real at the same time. But I think my top 2 would definitely be like Origins and Mob. Probably put Mob above Origins. Just because they're sick to like look at. But I think Mob definitely is more fun to play. Oh, you know what? I should have played as Maya so I can get a free legendary GS45. It's a little too late for that. And then I don't know. Filling out the rest of the top 5 is hard. 'Cause there's so many maps that I like. Oh yeah, I also need melee macchiato. I can never remember what augment I have on for melee macchiato. If it's the faster swing or if it's the vampiric where I get the health.
I've read enough mission reports from the old days. This is just
Let's just get rid of these guys so I don't have to deal with them. And use my stamps. Probably should grab my lion sword back. I guess we can just work on getting perks for now. Because I don't really want to pack-a-punch my weapons until I get PhD. Because then I'm just going to kill myself with them. It is not going to be good. We will immediately down ourselves. The free GS45 isn't your build though, I don't think. It won't switch to your build, really? I thought it would regardless. And I haven't done that Easter egg very much. What's going on, E-Man? What's going on, Jordan? Hand cannon trial? It's always the hand cannon. Let's do this. We gotta train him up a little bit. Oh, why didn't my shot go off? The animation was still going to pull it out. They're all lined up too. There we go. Are you gonna have PhD for me? Favorite wonder weapon? I really like the Apothicon Servant, and I really like the Cerberus. I think those are my top 2. But these wonder weapons, the swords, are a lot of fun as well. Yeah, I think I might just switch back to Frenzied. I'll use my last Aether Shroud, but I think Frenzied's probably the go-to. Can I do this again yet? Nope. I need to wait like 2 more rounds. Yeah, exactly, Cam. A month from now, we're still going to be in Season 1, which is insane. The longest season ever. Dang, the sword was doing all Shadow Rift damage to the amalgam. Does it always do that? Will it always do like the ammo mod that's whatever you're fighting is weakest against? That'd be kind of crazy. Because we are using the light sword. Like it's supposed to be doing like light rend damage. Okay, let's see if we can do... Oh wait, no, it's still round 16. Will that end the round though? And no maps till season 3. I don't think they've confirmed that yet, but I would not be surprised. Nope, probably another round. Or we can wait until the actual round change happens. Classified voyage. A voyage of this pair of nuts in your mouth. Oh, there we go. Forsaken, Liberty Falls, and Urzikstan. That's a crazy list. Definitely out there. I do really like the aesthetic of Voyage. I'm I'd be pissed if this doesn't give me PhD because the first time around it failed. Just because it didn't give me any customers.
I'm afraid weather conditions are not conducive for exfil.
Just gotta serve a wee bit of drinks. And then we can just get to grinding out the rounds. I should have used the double points before we did this. These zombies are being very generous. A lot of them give me the 500 points instead of just 100. Love Zetsubou. I liked it a lot too. I was surprised to see like that was the most hated map in BO3. Like people were like, oh, you're gonna hate it when you get to it. I was like, I don't see why. It's a pretty fun map. What? Where'd that drink go? So many zombies to serve. I wish this Easter egg was a little bit faster. So it made getting PhD not as tedious. I think I actually might be faster just to get to round 25. I'm locked in though. It's like Overcooked. With no steps. Just serve drink. Damn, they all want green. Don't we all, zombies? Jeez! Oh, finally someone wants something different. Okay, that's the entire round of zombies served. Give me my perk. Now. You can just walk out of the bar and get the perk? I ain't believing that. Not for a second. I'll posture check and drink water. Damn. Oh! Overcooked makes your brain hurt. It can be sick. It can be so sick. What the hell? All the zombies just died. Alcohol poisoning, probably. Done it multiple times. Spit in their drink. You know what? You're probably right and it probably does work. But I wasn't about to do that for like a third time. Now I can get speed cola. I'm gonna pick up Vulture Aid so I can use the oil traps. And then we might just stick around this area and use the points of power here. Want to use a camo on my pistols? Equip Nebula on them. Well, listen, I don't have Nebula yet. But also, I like the Pack-a-Punch camo, so I always just put that on anyways. But I guess I could have a camo on before I Pack-a-Punch them. Get them. Oh! The trap does a decent bit to the amalgam, even though it's only 2 little pecks. If you go down near Speed Cola, it gives you a Pack 3 crystal and a self-revive. I would have believed that if I was a dumber man. But I am just the right amount of dumb, where I've gone down in that spot multiple times. I know that ain't true. Where'd that zombie go? Where'd your zombie friend go? How'd you get in here? Don't do that. Okay, we just need tier 3 armor. And then we're good to start up the Rampage Inducer. Best COD of all time, in my opinion. Probably Cold War. But I am really liking this game. There's definitely a lot that's holding it back. And considering we're still only in Season 1, I don't feel like it's fair to compare. but this definitely has a chance to beat it. Frenzy guard, true. Thank you. Change field upgrade, frenzied. Appreciate it. I would have forgotten. What's up, Chaos? It's been a while since you caught a stream. Been a while since I've streamed. Last time I streamed was when this map first came out. Two Pecs, Joe's worst nightmare? I didn't even think about it like that. That's so true. We should have seen this coming. There's a cooldown? I was about to do it like 10 times, yeah. If you've ever seen, like, back in the day, we used to always, like, raid my friend Siggy whenever he was streaming after I was streaming. And then I would just spam all my channel points at him and make him do all of his, channel point rewards. So I learned from me doing it to my friends to have a cooldown on all those. Forgot to use my soda fountain. That's so true. But whatever. Now this is a gobblegum-less run. That was the plan from the start, obviously. Oh, killed them while at a lower elevation. If I could read, dude, I'd be unstoppable. Let's do this. Since we already have Voltrade, we can just throw the monkey bomb up there. Have them jump up. I wanted to wait a little bit to use that double points, but it's fine. We'll just get the zombies up here. Then I can jump down. Run out of ammo, just like we planned it. We still got 40 seconds, but I want to be able to use the double points to get double the points from our reward, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. Damn it. There we go. Grief is planned for season 2. That'd be so sweet. Because as much as I like the limited time modes, like I think what's it called? Like Jingle Hells is cool, but it's obviously only going to be seasonal, and they put a lot of time into that, which I feel like, you know, could go towards something that's going to be in the game for longer. What the fuck? Hold on. Something's flying around my room. If it's a stink bug, I'm going to beat its ass. Where you at, you little shit? Y'all saw that, right? Where'd it go? A potato flew around my room. Okay. Awesome. Where are you? Show yourself. That's fucked up. Now I gotta think about that the whole time. Got a parasite in my room? Yeah, it's gonna become a fucking amalgam if I don't take care of this. You little bastard. I just saw it fly this way behind, like, my desk, and now it's gone. What a fucked up day. Why not buy a bug zapper? I should. I see the cocksucker. The thing is with these stink bugs, though, you can't kill them because they evolved to have this stupid ass trait where when you kill it and it leaves its stink, it attracts all of its fucking buddies so they can come die in the same spot. So I gotta pick it up and I gotta flush it. Don't even say that shit, Cam. I'll fuck you up. Tell me it's on my head. The problem is, it's like between the wall and my computer. I don't know if I can reach it. Hold on. Come here, you little bitch. We gotta raise the desk so I can get through it. Hold on. Use a decoy. I'm about to. Raising the desk might have made the angle I have to get to worse. Hold on. Let me try this. You're hallucinating? No, I'm not. I got it. I got it. It's right in here. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. I can have peace of mind. Holy shit. Whew. I did not want to have to think about that thing in here the whole time. Ugh. I hate that it's getting warmer because those motherfuckers are thawing out. God damn. I hope I didn't make it fucking squirt while I was grabbing it. Pause. Because then all of his buddies are going to show up. Because I think they're either... They gotta have a nest like in my crawl space or something. And they're coming up from there. Don't like it. Not one bit. Do I like Kino? Kino's fine. I think it's a little overrated though. Not gonna lie. I was gonna say, you guys gotta let me know if you see more, but I don't trust you. You're just gonna keep saying you see them. I don't believe it for a second. Winter here is extremely boring. You'd be happy for warmer weather. Look, colder weather is better for gaming, and it's better for me not to deal with bugs. How's this trap not killing them? Hello? The traps have been very inconsistent for me recently.
I don't like bullies. Never have.
Whatever happened to Jody Bones? You are Jody Bones. Don't try to lie to me, Bart. Oh yeah, I did see that, Jason. That's fucking sweet. Appreciate you, dude. Any good grinding spots to get Nebula? Using the oil traps. That's the way to do it. Oh, Ivan with the 2 months. Thank you, Ivan. Appreciate you. Butt poopy? Hey. I'm right there with you. My butt is also kind of poopy. You think about it. Thank you, Ivan. I know, but what happened? Bro, I don't know. You are Jody Bones. You tell us.
They get what you pay for. Today, I'm a happy customer.
I think they nerf traps as long as doing 2k damage at around 47. I think it might just be with my Molotov timing, because I've had games where it doesn't really do a whole lot. But then I played a game last night, and it was doing what it like normally does. Like it was doing work. Oh, dude, I know, error. They were getting in through my window at first, where they were like getting into my blinds, and like there was a bunch in there. I had to fucking rip the blinds out. It was terrible. Want to eradicate them. There's a chopper gunner glitch? I've never heard of that. Okay, this is... Let's actually start doing a strategy instead of just wandering. Actually, I just want to get up to enough money to get tier 3 armor. And then we'll be good. We'll be alright. I'm thinking maybe I should switch to monkey bombs, because I feel like those drop way more than Cashmere's do with Vulture Aid. Are we gonna play some Cold War again? Probably gonna be a bit. We got brand new zombies game out. I'll play the new stuff. Whose birthday is it? Someone got a birthday? Hit the headshot challenge for snipers on multiplayer. Dude, it took me forever. All the other challenges, though, were fun. Uh-oh. Out of ammo. Probably go pack-a-punch our Sigma. And probably upgrade it, too. That'd be nice. That'd be helpful.
I've had a lot of time to train for this.
Zombies, excuse me! God damn, rude. And you just are getting the sniper's diamond in Cold War? What, in multiplayer or in zombies? Because zombies, you're just gonna have to be patient. In multiplayer, I don't remember the challenges. All these points of powers are going away too quick. My most hated campaign in COD? I don't know if I have a most hated one. I feel like I just forget about it if I don't like it very much.
You've got to figure this out, Elizabeth.
Damn. That trap's done too. I love that after you pack-a-punch the Sigma. Actually, maybe you can do it before pack-a-punch, but you can zoom in with it, which is so pointless in zombies. What's the best lethal? Use Semtex because of the Cold War influence. Semtex are very good. I like the Semtex. I've been using mollies specifically on Citadel for the oil traps. That way I can ignite them. Tomahawks are actually very good considering you can pick them back up and you can get multiple zombies with one hit. Like at Collat's. Trying to make sure no other fuckers got in. I'm trying to think of other lethals. I think those are probably like the top ones. Like a normal nade is just going to be worse than the Semtex, I think. Unless you're trying to do something specific with it. But Semtex just going exactly where you throw it and basically blowing up in that spot is good. But as for tacticals, I've been using the decoy, but I think the shock stick might be better because I think it lasts longer. And you get points for shocking the zombies. I guess you get points now for distracting the zombies too, but it's whatever. Oh, we have to do the RCXD. Let me get away from these guys for a second. My favorite campaign. I feel like MW2 is the most iconic. But I want to go back and play like the original Black Ops ones. Those are fun. There we go. Am I gonna go for Dark Aether for a 4th time? Probably not. It's not anytime soon. Yeah, I've been to round 100 in this game. I did it on Liberty Falls prior to them making the Vermin rounds faster, which I think it should help us with this, but I've just been dicking around. And I said I wanted to get tier 3 armor, but then I went ahead and pack-a-punched my Sigma. Oh, kills while prone? That was a challenge, wasn't it? That's actually crazy. That's fun. I remember I was so proud of it during MW2. There's like a kills while prone challenge for some weapons. And I was like, they call me 5-second rule the way I eat when I'm on the ground or some shit like that. I was like, that's hard. That's a bar. Zombies, give me money. Yeah, I haven't seen a single Kashmir drop. I might switch over to monkey bombs. No rampage? I'm gonna be turning it on in a second. I was just making sure I was fully set up first. We got that. I'm gonna go upgrade both of these, or at least one of them to legendary. Probably should upgrade the Sigma. And then also pick up a monkey bomb. Yeah, I kind of forgot about World at War's campaign. Please get a haircut. No. I will cut my hair once I have both the zombies and multiplayer mastery camo. But it is starting to annoy me. It don't bother me much when I'm at home, because I can just sit here and most of the time my headset will either hold my hair back or I can just put on like a hat. But going anywhere, the slightest breeze will blow all my hair like in all kinds of crazy directions, and it pisses me off. Put it in a ponytail. I don't think I have enough hair for that, but my hair is getting long. But listen, I thought, you know, I had the long hair back in Cold War, because it was like the pandemic, and I was like, all right, let me just grow my hair out because I've never done that before. Let me see what it's like, so I ain't going nowhere anyways. And then everyone's like, I miss long hair, Joe. I grow my hair out. People are like, cut your fucking hair. I can't win. I do think it looks better without a headset on, though. Like, it kind of just looks like I got the Ralphie cut in The Sopranos. Haven't cut your hair since before MW2 came out. Your hair gotta be long, or you're bald. Either one. Does shaving your head count as cutting your hair? What's up, Brassy? Joe, I am not on my twink arc. I'm not a twink. I'm an otter. Let's do this. Now it's working. I think I might have just thrown the molly a little too early on the last one. Get braids? Ain't no way. Fortunately, you're turning bald. It ain't too late to start taking finasteride or Modoxil or whatever. I would take Modoxil. I wanted to try it on my beard since it's patchy, but that shit is super toxic to cats. So I ordered it, saw that it was very toxic to cats, and I threw it away the second the box got here. I forgot what I was about to do. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy monkey bombs. Yo, with dreadlocks would go crazy. No, it would not. I do not need dreadlocks. I look like I was trying to do a Chet Hanks impression. Don't shave my beard till BO7 comes out. I would like not even trim it. I don't think I'm gonna shave the beard. I feel like it'll be too jarring now.
Could have been worse. Or post-imprisonment rage.
Thoughts on Advanced Warfare? I think that was the game that made me stop like getting COD. I was already very casual with COD, like when it came to COD. And I didn't really play it a whole lot. Like I would get it when it came out, usually like a few months after it came out, play it for a little bit and then go play something else. But with Advanced Warfare, I remember hopping on there and just getting fucked up from every angle. And I was like, I'm gonna take a break from COD. Don't even say that, G27. I want to look nothing like a Viking. Fuck the Vikings. But give me a monkey bomb. Give me 2 of them. Both of them. We got our tier 3 armor. What perk am I missing? Stamina up? We can grab that in a second. Crazy as in menacing. I would not look menacing at all. I would look deranged with dreadlocks. Yeah, football reference. Appreciate it, Brassy. Okay, so we know this point of power ain't gonna expire early. I have some Scandinavian gene? I don't think so. I've actually never seen the trial machine right here. They're doing new shit. Yeah, let's just stamina up. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think we're good to start up the Rampage Inducer. Any tips for researching perk augments? I think you honestly are limited on how much you can research per like game, because it wants you to play multiple games to level it up. But for the most part, I would just try to like high round. I used to think that you had to use whatever you're trying to level up to get it leveled up. Like if you're trying to level up, I don't know, Deadwire, that you had to use a weapon with Deadwire or something. I don't think that's the case. I think Donuts probably has a good video on the best way to upgrade it if you want to check that out. I wasn't even crouching for the fucking trial. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I'm telling you, me versus reading is the ultimate battle. I just want to see what I get out of this trial. That's it. Money 27 hairstyles. I got 2. Long in majestic, or my short little coif, or whatever the hairstyle is called. An insta kill. Yeah, I never played the zombies for Advanced Warfare. I have been meaning to go and play it. Especially Yusuf has been on my case about it for years. That's the only thing he's ever commented or put in stream chats for the last like 2 years. And I was meaning to play it before this game came out, but I lost track of time. Furthest you got was Plague Diamond. Hey, that's still like a majority of the way though. And look, we already got a monkey bomb drop. Love to see it. This is probably way slower of a method of getting to round 100 than going down in the basement of the Citadel. But also, all those points of power expire very fast. Kind of wish amalgams were distracted by monkey bombs. That'd make them way more usable.
You've got to figure this out.
What's the camo grinding spot on Forsaken since the truck got patched? Honestly, I don't really think there is that good of a spot on Forsaken for grinding camos. I think it's good for about everything else besides grinding camos. Or at least like trying to do it the Cold War way. Uh-oh, out of ammo. Does the trap critical kill method still work? I think so. But it's just been a little inconsistent for me. Sometimes it feels like it's working, other times it's not. But I think it's all depending on where you throw your molly. So I always pull it, let the oil hit a little bit, and then we toss it in the corner. And we're good. That line through your hair is so pronounced. You could swipe a credit card through it and say transaction complete. Dude, I know. I like having the long hair, but the part on it, it does get a little fat. Because I don't think my hair is used to being parted, even when it's short. I don't really part it at all. I usually just like blend it. And now that my hair is like longer and heavier, it makes the part more defined. Yeah, I would definitely do this method before it gets patched, Jason. I don't even know if it will be patched, but now's a good time to do it while they're all on holiday, like vacation. We should probably pack a punch some of these. This is still only pack 1. Oh, and I didn't even fucking upgrade them like I was supposed to do. This is what happens. I get distracted, and then I forget. So that's packed. That's as packed as we can get it at the moment. Where's the arsenal? Up in that whatever room. Do you think there'll be weapon balancing so regular guns can be used more? I think they're not really going to touch balancing much in zombies. I hope that they buff some weapons and make them a bit better, but for the most part, they seem somewhat balanced in zombies. Obviously, there's going to be some weapons that do way better than others, but I think they separated the multiplayer in the zombies like weapon, I don't know, balancing. Like whenever they change a weapon in multiplayer, it's not going to affect zombies. At least that's what they said they did. Best way to grind camos in Cold War? The fastest is probably on D Machina and Penthouse. Except it's going to take a while to get your special and elite kills. Just because there's only megatons on the map. But Firebase C is probably the best overall map for it. Because you can just sit in Colonel's office. Oh, Cheesy with the 18 months. Thank you, Cheesy. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel. It means a lot. And thanks for sticking around for 18 whole months, dude. A lot of long memberships today. Appreciate you guys. And thank you again, Cheesy. There's barely any perks, but speed cola is almost instant in Advanced Warfare Zombies. I don't understand why they don't speed up speed cola in a lot of games. But I do really want to try Advanced Warfare Zombies. Maybe I'll try it in between maps, but I don't want to promise nothing. Like in between, you know, Citadel's out now, but maybe I'll do it between now and when the next map comes out for this game. Yeah, you can also kiss the boys. The people that haven't been like around the channel for a while, I always like will randomly get a comment from an old Cold War video, be like, why does this guy love these dudes so much? Or they think I'm making like some sort of political statement, but I'm just kissing pictures in a game. It ain't that deep. Probably throw ammo mods on these. What ammo mod do you guys think is best for this? Probably Shadow Rift, right? That way I can kill the amalgams faster when the traps aren't going. Speed throw and BO or speed cool and BO3 reload your gun in a split second. I don't remember it being that fast in BO3. There should be a followage command, Squid Nugget, especially on Twitch. Sometimes it don't work though, but if you do exclamation point followage, it should tell you how long you've been following for. Hate going poop and the seat is ice cold. You just gotta go poop directly after somebody else does. So they got the seat warm for you. Oh, and Cheesy with the Prime over on Twitch too with the 15 months there. So 18 months on YouTube, 15 on Twitch. God damn, dude. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting on both channels. On both platforms, I mean. Do follow and then age at the end of follow. And then you got a Squid Nugget. Do it like how Epic just did. Because one of them works, one of them don't. 3 years, 1 month, and 22 days. That's insane. Probably Shadow Rift's the move. That's what I was thinking. Oh, look at that. I love using my field upgrade and then seeing a full power on the ground. It's so sick. Any more fucking stink bugs around? I'll kill all of you. Don't you forget it, bugs. And once there's a little bit of a break in the round, maybe at the end of this round, I can go and get pack 3. We don't really need it that much. Favorite map on Cold War besides Firebase? I really like D Machina for high rounding. I think Mauer is the best, like, thematically or like aesthetically. It just has the most atmosphere. Okay, I think the round's gonna end right here. Now we're good. Some of the zombies spawn on the other side of the trap. So let's go get these packed. The infected rounds are terrible. What, are those like the dog rounds? Don't you forget it, bugs. It's such a Looney Tune ass line. It is. Okay, get these packed. And I just need a little bit more money to get this packed. Zombies, you could kindly hand it over. Also, a molly would be nice as well. Playing Minecraft, dude. I haven't played Minecraft or had like a boys server in a minute. The itch is always there though. But I want the itch to be unbearable so that I can really dive deep into the game. Instead of just play it for a week and then get bored. Favorite wonder weapon in Cold War? Yeah, definitely the Cerberus. Cerberus is 100% my favorite. The Crystal Axe had potential to be like good, or at least like one of my favorites. I really like its design, but it not really being able to do anything past round 35 sucks. Uh-oh, I'm too broke to use the trap. They kicked me out the trap because I'm broke. Am I too broke to use this trap? Yep. Yeah, how about we don't do that amalgam? Thanks. Let's start that up. Do one of these. And we're good. That's the game. It's hilarious that the parasites are the biggest threat with this strat. Prominence 2? I've never even heard of that, Jason. Should bring back the M79 launcher from Cold War. If you put on just the standard grenade launcher underbarrel attachment to an AR, and then use the point of power trap or like a free fire gobblegum, it's basically the M79. It works the same. The crystal axe is so cool, especially since you can turn it into an actual gun. And I think we've kind of seen, like, with the swords, it sucks with the swords on this map that you can't kill multiple zombies in, like, one swipe. Like, it doesn't have, like, the sweeping ability to kill like the crystal axe does. But since the crystal axe does have the sweeping ability, I feel like they nerfed the damage on it. Otherwise, it'd be, like, way too busted. Like, I don't know how you balance that. But they could make it work better than past round 34. Hey, I appreciate it, Gregory. Thank you, dude. Thanks for watching for so long. The effector rounds make it where if a zombie attacks you, you have 60 seconds to clear the infection or you die. I feel like that's a fun concept, but in practice is probably very, very annoying. I need to throw Shadow Rift on these when we get a chance. You know the trap insta-kills like everything. I already got Shadow Rift on these. I put on the Sigma though. Honestly, it might be better to throw like Light Rend on one of these just so I can get a little more health. That seems kind of extra. Their quests and stuff. I haven't been tapped into Minecraft mods in so long. There's gotta be so much crazy shit now. What's up, Toxic? That wonder weapons are weaker than guns in BO5 and 6? I don't think so. The jet gun can do everything. And I think the swords are pretty good. Like the light sword can basically carry you. And as for Terminus's wonder weapon, I haven't used it very much. But it's... The only thing I dislike about it is that you have to use the two different firing modes, kind of like the Ray K. But I think it can still be very good. I do not have Nebula, but I'm getting there. We're getting close. Minecraft community server go hard. I ain't doing all that. That's true, G27. It's not like we haven't had busted wonder weapons before. Why is the oil trap so wet and slippery? You know why. Energy trap Sigma high round. I will use the energy trap once it starts getting a little too crazy and there's like too many zombies for the oil trap to deal with. Or just like right now while they're on cooldown. Oh nice, yeah, let me reload with this even though we don't need ammo in it to use it. love the fast transition between rounds with Rampage and Juicer. It's so nice. No time wasted. Yeah, I get you, NH. It's hard to even just set up a server for like a few friends. And then on top of that, there'd have to be like some sort of moderation because people just come in there and like grief. That's a heavy task. Do the Easter egg on round 101. We'll see how much time I got once we're at round 100 if we make it there. Because I'm trying to get to round 100 before I gotta leave. Wish they bring back round change music. I wish they'd have like music that is just specific to the map. Like I loved Shadows of Evil's music. Oh, wait, and earlier did I say Mob of the Dead and Origins is my top two? I take that back. I meant to say Shadows and Mob. I know it's been probably like 30-40 minutes since that conversation, but I take it back. No, I'm with you on that, Cam. It like the round changing after you kill the zombie, like it feels like it takes forever after that. And then on top of it, after the number changes in the round doesn't actually change until the next round of zombies start spawning. Like whenever you're doing like the vending machine side Easter egg or any side Easter egg that needs you to like wait around, you always have to wait until something spawns in. Like the actual number changing don't count as the round changing. Uh-oh. Why don't I just use this since there's a bunch on the ground? That's true, Jason. Oh no, that just seems like another thing to manage. I love that the Mangler gets the crown whenever we use the mutant injector. It's sick. I really want to know what the side Easter egg is though with all the rats. Like where's it lead to? Where does it end up? Oh, there we go. Bring back map specific pap camo, like all maps prior to they do. I mean, they kind of do. Like they're different. But if you mean like more stylized towards the map, I guess I can see that. Because they are kind of similar, just like different colors. But they are different from map to map in this game. MW3 zombies or Cold War better? Cold War is better for sure. But I did like Modern Warfare Zombies. I had fun with it. Did you the Black Ops City mode in the chair in the night room with the crown? I don't think it does anything. I think people have tried that. Mob has such a strong Easter egg. Yeah, and you don't need to have like tens of hours of knowledge to follow the story and know what's going on. I think that's one of my favorite parts about Mob. Is that you can follow the whole story just by playing it. And you don't need to be like deep into the lore to know what's happening. No, I haven't, not Masters. I haven't heard of the Thug Shaker Central Minecraft server. Should go for round 100 on Terminus? I will. Especially since we still need to do the round like 51 Easter egg. The Dark Ops. I'm gonna start working on Dark Ops in the new year. Getting all those done. Wow. I hate it when the monkey bomb doesn't actually go off. I would have thought inspecting your weapon would be part of the Easter egg lore. I know, but it's sick. I think it's really cool the way they did it. I should have used my frenzied before picking up the full power.
It's about time you lot understood who you're dealing with.
We stop being cooperative. I'll let you know when it dies down.
I don't think there's anything else we need to grab, right? Like, I have my mutant injector just in case. I got mollies. I got monkey bombs. Both my weapons are fully packed. We have every perk. I think we're good. Such a weird step. You don't get it. I think it's just all about, like, honoring the knights. All the bastard knights. Now this is a situation where I would like Mule Kick, because then I could have whatever weapon I still need to get camos on out during these oil trap parts and be grinding camos. I honestly probably don't need both of these weapons, but maybe in the later rounds it'll make a difference. Damn, that point of power goes away so fast. I think the World War II Zombies map had a harder Easter egg than Blood. I think I've only tried a little bit of Blood of the Dead's Easter egg, and I never played, like, World War II Zombies, but I really like the, like, art direction of it. I think it looks pretty cool. You ever tried Five Guys? I need Five Guys in me right now. The restaurant. My friends will always say just the restaurant whenever we say something that could be taken, like, out of context like that. Like, we just phrase something bad, we just go, the restaurant. Get me to play Advanced Warfare before GTA 6? It's a possibility. But GTA 6 might come out before I play Advanced Warfare, at the rate we're going. Like a Fortnite stream? I did want to try it out, but I don't know, it's been a bit. Lego Fortnite's already been out for like a year, which is crazy. I think the Modern Warfare zombie pap camos are better than Terminus. Really? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what the Modern Warfare pap camos look like. I just delete files. I forget. My brain deletes the image of it. GTA 5's older than COD Ghost? That's insane. Is it? No, it's not. Is it? Because I remember COD Ghost coming out when I was in 8th grade. Because we went on our 8th grade field trip to DC. And I remember we went to like the Mall of America or whatever. Not the Mall of America. Whatever mall is down there. Like, that's like across the street from the Pentagon. And somebody went to GameStop and bought COD Ghosts. Even though they didn't bring their Xbox or anything. They just bought it to have the game for when they went back home. And then I also remember talking about GTA 5 a lot at football practice in 9th grade. I'd just be standing there on the sideline, hands in my shoulder pads, being like, can't wait for GTA Online to come out. I feel like it wasn't that long after the release of GTA 5 that the online mode came out. Like, it was like a month or two or something. So there's no way. There's no way Ghost is older. I refuse to believe that. Oh wait, maybe it is. Okay, I think I just argued with myself over nothing. Thinking that you were saying that Wait, Saying GTA 5's older than Ghost. Oh yeah, you did say that. Never mind. GTA 5 came out September 2013. Ghost came out a month or two later. So was it really that long after GTA came out that online came out? Because I did the same thing with Red Dead Redemption that I did with GTA 5, where I was like, I played the campaign until online came out. And then after the online came out, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch the campaign, even though I know it's good. I'll slow that down. Not even worried about it. Don't care. You got a monkey bomb? We're good.
I understand, monkey. Get a bit wound up myself.
There we go. Okay, now I should be worried, because where the fuck did that monkey bomb go? I hate that that happens so often that you can just throw something like that and it don't work. I'm gonna use the self-revive because I feel like I have more self-revives remaining than I do of quick revives getting me back up. That's so fucking stupid. I can throw a monkey bomb and it just disappear because it just hit the wrong pixel of a wall. That's annoying as hell. How about you guys try going to it now, huh? There you go. There we go. Decoys do that too. I think decoys have a less chance of doing it though, because they can stick to walls, but I have seen decoys for sure do it. I don't understand why. It's like, if it's gonna hit the wall and go somewhere else, why just get rid of it? There should at least be a sound or something that went back in your inventory so you know. Because I was banking on that actually doing something. Lame as hell. GTA Online came out a month before Ghosts? There's no... Really? There's no way. I don't know, maybe my memory's fucked up. The ray gun does more. I'm getting mixed signals here. Y'all are saying the ray gun does more than the GS45, but then the GS45 does more splash damage. Either way, we're not using our guns a whole lot. It's mainly just to protect us while we're using the oil trap. Or while we're not using the oil trap, I should say. Where's the box at? Let's see if I can get the ray gun in one pull. Oh, the parasite just took himself out. Idiot ass bug. Wait a second. When did I get smoke grenades? Hello? That fucking threw me off. Okay. Where ray gun used to one tap at health cap. I remember the ray gun not being that good in Cold War. Didn't it get nerfed like, holy shit, midway through? Jesus Christ. We are fumbling slightly. Hold on. We can do this. No, we cannot. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? Why did I think that would work? That's fucked up. That's way fucked up. You even make it halfway. What time is it? I have like an hour and a half. Let's try again. Replate? I didn't have any plates. We're trying it again. When I use the light sword special attack, I was using it right there. Or at least trying to. It did not activate. Let's hop back in. We'll try to get as high around as we can before I have to leave. Oh wait, hold on. This needs to change to frenzied. I'm not gonna dick around. We're going right into it. Let's actually get some stuff that can help me out here. Let's change this one. And grab Wonder Bar. That way I can just get ray gun. You can always save and quit. Nah, that's the cheap way to do it. If I die, I die. Yeah, plates. I must have picked them up in my panic. You got the Dark Journey and 6 Dark Ops done. You're Prestige 7. I'm Prestige Master. I think it's just because the amount of double XP tokens I had.
Bring a battering ram? No?
Oh, jeez. I thought I was about to go down round 1. What does that mean, Nutmasters? No, I will not do that. Hello? Pull a doctor disrespect before I play Advanced Warfare? Hell no. I think it's really easy not to try to do that to children. I didn't even switch my Gobblegum pack. I didn't switch to it. Whatever. I can still switch to it though, right? And possibly pull it out of the Gobblegum machine. Yeah, I'm only gonna go for the light sword. Ain't gonna take us long. And we'll be right back to it. Talk to it, one might say. Yeah, I know he worked on the game.
Yeah.
But pull a doctor disrespect is fucking crazy.
You had that coming.
Shit, those gates aren't messing around. Our comrades will find a
New Year's in like 8 hours.
comrades, please.
I am in the Eastern time zone. EST. So I got a little more than 8 hours left, but I'm going to a party at like 7:30. Ring of Fire should be in BO6. I mean, we kind of have it with the points of power. Better not rig my gambling. Oh yeah, somebody needs to end that prediction. I can get to it if there's no mods that haven't voted in a little bit. Forgot to fire the fucking cannon. I just walked away. Okay, this is gonna be way faster. We had a warm-up game. We got that under our belt. We're fine. We're good. You crash or die? No, we just started the stream. What are you talking about, Paul? We just got here. I didn't do either. We just started, dude.
Will Croft even be physically able to answer our questions after what you've done?
What kind of interrogation?
You think Maga holding was better than Ring of Fire? In some aspects, yeah, because it was sweet to be able to move around the whole map and use it the entire time, which was sweet. Because it completely changed how a lot of weapons worked, and not just for like a limited time. But the damage boost that you got with Ring of Fire was so nice. It was probably a bit more useful. Oops. Actually hit my fucking Windows key. Please don't knock me, zombies. I'm trying to get my money up right now, not my funny up.
I didn't even look at these. Just chug it down my gullet and hope for the best. Bloody hell! That was a lot of mercy killings.
Oh. That is weird, Jason. I'm sorry you went through that. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. We just started. Absolutely nothing happened. What's up, Bradley?
Man, these are not the actions of the man I remember.
Okay, not masters.
The right to judge me, to boat has healed me.
Don't forget to buy a weapon off the wall before opening up a pack. You're so right. You've never been more right.
Kinda surprised a windscreen didn't take you out already. To be honest, we've got bigger bugs to fry. Honestly.
There we go. I guess I'm still gonna grab the KSV. We'll work with that.
But we are both victims of circumstances greater than ourselves.
No, that is too easy. Take some damn responsibility. We were a good man once. Perhaps he can be again. A testament to Mac's combat training program.
Let's open this bad boy up. I was looking for a fucking stink bug. They're trying to get me when I'm not paying attention. What do you think it's gonna take? 20 minutes. It's gonna be the fastest round 100 you've ever seen in your life. Oh, and Killa with the 13 months. Thank you, Killa. Appreciate ya. Thanks for supporting the channel for so long, dude. That means a lot. What's going on, man? Good to see ya.
Robert's your father's brother.
You think this map has too many steps for the wonder weapons? No. I think they're very easy to do, for the most part. Especially like the best ones. Or at least the light sword being the best. I think it's very easy to do. How's the multiplayer challenges going so far? We're a good portion of the way there. I got like the hard classes diamond. I just need to like hunker down and get my ARs done, and I'll take a fat chunk out of it.
Right now, my priority is staying alive and seeing if we
Favorite operator in Cold War? Alex Mason. Because he has the hardest skins. Or the hardest skin. Favorite meme of 2024? I feel like we don't really have like meme of the year anymore. They all go by so fast. And this is... what I'm about to say is going to be controversial. But I did not fuck with Hawk Tuah until it got so like... it was actually making me mad when I saw it. So I'm like, how do people find this shit funny? But then it looped around of being like so stupid that it is funny. Like it... I don't want to be like, oh, I ironically liked it. But I did.
You was the head of Requiem's Unnatural Sciences Division, an expert xenobiologist. Your knowledge could be crucial in understanding...
Exactly, G7. That's probably like my favorite skin ever. Because it looked the best in first person. Like the glowing gloves were sick.
we've recovered the artifact.
And I'm not even going to talk to Craft this time around. I feel like that might make our traps better. I don't even think it's disgusting crap. I just think it was stupid. And it was like... the people that fuck with like Facebook like humor thought it was hilarious. And I'm like, this is dumb. I've seen funnier shit. But then it was like beaten into the ground so much that it got funny. Like the insane repetition of it is what made it funny, I think.
I didn't quit then either.
But did somebody end the prediction? Let me see. Slash prediction. Enter. Will I make it to round 100? No. Okay, just had to end the Twitch prediction. Now we can go back to it. The Ravenous Switch has look from Cold War to Modern Warfare Zombies because he doesn't look the same. Well, he's definitely way older between Cold War and Modern Warfare Zombies. Like, there's like 30 years that passed in between there. Something like that. But also, during this game, he looks way different because he just like... He fell into the bottle. Bro was gone off the drink. There's Wonder Bar. That's what I'm talking about. I was hoping that'd be a double points. Exactly, Jason. That's what I was saying at the... Was it the end of our recent multiplayer video? I remember saying it during it. I don't even remember what I was saying it about. Oh, Adversary becoming a member. Thank you, Adversary. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. It means a lot. Thank you. Behind you, it's a stink bug. I don't believe you. Still gonna look, though. Grab quick revive before I make a massive mistake. And we should get our buckethead zombie this round. That way I can get my light sword going and then we can just fly through. Vermin exterminator, that's what I fucking need in my house. Do the Easter egg early, it'd give you a better chance getting around 100. Yeah, but that's gonna take so long for me to go through the Easter egg. It's gonna be just for me to die in the boss fight. I know that the new Max's voice actor is trying their best, and they're doing, you know, an impossible task of trying to replace somebody who's been the same character for years and years and years. But I miss the old one so much. The Sam trials aren't the same. Any perks in here? Nope. We got this. What? Did I really not hit you there? Okay. You guys are gonna have to let me out of this room. There we go. High rounds with randoms are hard to do. Definitely. Especially since, like, people get to round 30 and then they're done playing. Or even more before then. And it's gonna take so long to get to the round because unless you're playing with people that want a high round and are, like, you can communicate with, they're not going to do the most, like, efficient strategy. So everyone's going to be spread around the map with, like, way more zombies. Jeez, my hair moved weird and now I'm freaking out. Feeling like there's something on me. But there's going to be way more zombies and it's going to take forever to get through rounds. Come here. You little glowing fuck. Stop moving. There you go. If you stand in the left-hand corner as you activate it, you don't take trap damage, only Molotov damage. Yeah, I normally stand, like, right here when I do it. And then I just use Frenzied Guards. That way I only take, like, shield damage from the molly. It'd be sick if you didn't take any with, like, PhD. Did one of the parasites die that I needed? One of the glowing parasites? Are you kidding me? Lame. Yeah, what the fuck? How'd they even die? Whatever. Oh, the other side? So left side from where you activate the trap? Like what, right here? Or here? Oh, I guess you are kind of elevated on top of the rock. That's my favorite map of all time. Mob. In this game. Right now I'd say Citadel, but it might just be new map bias. I really do like Liberty Falls for just getting on and, you know, killing zombies, but Terminus is also a lot of fun. There's just some good maps in this game. If they get rid of Nolan North, then they're basically just killing off zombies. I don't think it's going to happen since he's already been in the game. And there's still more to come from him, I'm pretty sure. But it would be the single dumbest decision they could do. Like, it's already very dumb that we were replacing actors with whatever because of AI. But it's even worse. It would be even worse if we lost fucking Richtofen. I should have kept the KSV before I did this, because the splash damage might fuck me up on this. Or maybe I can just use this. Let's try it. Nope. Okay. That's one. That's two. Those need to separate. 3. 4. I think if Nolan North ever left due to something that like Activision or Call of Duty did, it would be like a nail in the coffin for a lot of people. If there already wasn't one. We got that upgraded. We could do PhD Easter egg just to get that and then start grinding. Let me grab this. Oh, I also have soda fountain.
That is going to translate into some serious games.
Could probably use that. Let's try to buy all the perks first. That way we're guaranteeing that we're getting PhD. And then we won't have to worry about it, but I would kind of like to get PhD sooner rather than later. But also, I want to switch out this Cashmere too. I feel like I never get Cashmere drops with Vulture Aid. Like, never. Can I pick up one of these? I don't want these buckethead zombies around. Oh yeah, definitely, Paul. Just the iron sights alone on the Grau are so sick. That's like the best part about the gun. I don't even care if it's good. I do care if it's good. But it doesn't have to be like OP. I definitely think I've heard of them, but I don't know them personally or nothing. I think I know of them, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen any of their stuff at cam. What do you think happened to Peck after BO6? I mean, we're gonna have to wait and find out. I'm probably thinking, and it's gonna pain me to say this, but I feel like he's gonna like sacrifice himself to bring back Maxis or something. Like he's gonna do something to be like, oh, look at him, he's a redeemable character. Well, fuck him. I want to be the one that puts him out. let's do this trial. If I don't get PhD from this, then I'm buying up all the perks. Or when people realize they're too harsh on Infinity Ward? No, I don't think they were. I think it was completely justified because Infinity Ward literally took everything that's been a staple of the game and took a lot of it out. Like being punished for moving and shooting, really, and taking out the mini map and red dots on the mini map. Like they were just changing a bunch of stuff that nobody asked for, and I'm not afraid of innovation or them trying to change up like the formula. But once you see how like bad it's coming across and how a lot of people don't like it, maybe take some criticism. I feel like Infinity Ward's the studio that is the least receptive to community feedback, in my opinion. I feel like everyone was way too harsh on Sledgehammer after Vanguard, and MW3 was a banger game. But also in MW3, they literally only focused on one mode the whole year. They didn't touch Warzone. That was all like Raven. They didn't really do anything with it. And then Treyarch didn't touch... I didn't even do this trial the whole time. I was just killing zombies. I was just talking. But Treyarch stopped working on MW3 zombies after the first season. And they didn't really do anything else with it. Like, not like Sledgehammer was busy with it. So they literally only focused on multiplayer, and it was one of the best multiplayers we've had in a long time. Yeah, being punished for playing, exactly. If we could play as Peck in the next game, I feel like he should have been one of the main crew members. I feel like it would have been better than like Carver. Or even bringing him in instead of Maya. I don't really know where they're going with Maya's story, but she's definitely one of the stronger characters that they've added in. And she could end up being like a really good character, but I feel like why not just make it Peck, you know? We got too many people behind the radio. And I don't mind it, but it's like the people behind the radio are way more integral to the story than the people actually playing, or like that you can play as. It seems like. Hey, happy New Year's Eve, buddy. I ain't doing much. We're just getting set up here. Boss fight's just gonna be Peck without any Dark Aether stuff. I would love just to like a 1v1 in the ring with Peck. Put me in the octagon with Peck. See what happens. Kind of rushed Maya a bit and made her steal the show from the other recurring characters. I don't know about stealing the show from it, but her storyline is more relevant than the other characters. Because the other characters, everyone just wants revenge on Richtofen. Like Gray wants Maxis back. And all that stuff's not going to happen until like the last map of this game, or it's all just going to lead up to the next game, which will be like really not satisfying for a lot of their stories. But Maya's gets instant like gratification. Like, I want to find my brother. Her brother's on that map. I want to find the people that did this to my brother. They find it on Citadel. I feel like it's going to take forever until we actually get to what's going on at Liberty Falls. Oh yeah, and that is true. You did have to wait to get your perks in MW2. That was so dumb. I completely forgot about that. Who thought that was a good idea? Who wants to wait through halfway through the match to actually get the perks that you put in your class? Okay, how many more perks? We need to get stamina up. Oh, speed cola. Elemental. I should probably grab speed cola next. That'll probably be good. The Liberty Falls story has been trashed. They're going to continue it? I don't think so. Especially since that was like one of the main teasers for the game. And like the intro cinematic is like Richtofen, you know, having the vision of his family getting burnt again. Like there's no way they're trashing that story. If you're talking about like Panos, maybe. Like I feel like his story isn't going to be as big. It's probably he's just going to be like somebody that comes and helps Richtofen do whatever. Or like is somebody who's using like the Dark Aether for whatever. But there's no way they're gonna get rid of like the Richtofen storyline. I don't see that happening at all. What's that, G27? CES 2025? That sounds like a CSGO tournament. Wasn't Milo that said the last map would be the house? I don't know. I don't know who first said it, but it does feel like we're not going to get to the end of, or at least like see Richtofen at all until the last map. And also like the whole, they teased the hell out of the Wonderwaff and how it's supposed to be coming at some point in this game. And we haven't gotten to that yet. Awesome. I love getting a trial where I got to use a very specific score streak, but then it not giving it to me while the countdown's going. And now I don't even have the hand cannon because I used my chopper gunner too early. That's sick. What the fuck? That's a waste. I want to waste my salvage on it. That's another trial down the drain. Wonderwaff's always been booty. Nobody wants it back, but it looks so sick during that like trailer. You can't tell me it wasn't hard that he had just Wonderwaff by his bedside and was ready to use it. That shit was hard. Okay, we just need elemental now and stamina up. I guess I could use my soda fountain on the next perk, but I don't want it to give me one that I already got. How much money do I need for this? 5k? Lame. It'd be so nice if we just had a PhD machine. Doing that side Easter egg, it feels like it takes so long to do. I'm not saying I want the Wonderwaff. I'm just saying that they've teased it very early and even, you know, got the replica out like for this game. And we haven't gotten to that yet. Like it hasn't been on any of the maps or anything yet. Look at the stream likes. What's it at? 69? I actually didn't even open up my own stream. I was too caught up in playing. Okay, let's go pick it up. And then we'll elemental, then we'll soda fountain for the last one. I think BO6 will have Chronicles. If they're smart, yes. But I have given up any hope that Chronicles will, like any sort of Chronicles will be coming. Especially since they're not paying, or like they're driving the voice actors away. Come on, let me just get my last perk. And I can turn the Rampage Inducer. These zombies can be cracked out of your minds. There we go. Alright, we're good. We can start working on pack-a-punching our ray gun. But we should be good for a little bit. Ray gun's still doing work. Oh, you have an insta-kill on. Yeah, but it was doing work before then. Oh shit. Let me change my gobblegum pack because I don't need another wonder bar. Guess give me this. So I get power keg or free fire. Consumer electronics show. I think stuff like that, like little like shows like that where they're showing off new technology or whatever, they're cool, but it's mainly like I'll see that in Twitter clips of what I want to see, because for the most part a lot of like the new graphics cards and things coming out have already been leaked. People already know what the specs are going to be, and it's not like actual people are going to be able to get their hands on it without like paying ridiculous prices on like the secondhand market. It's all just people with like bots buying up all the products and then just using it to fucking like mine. It is a pain in the ass to get a new graphics card these days. If I could pick any 5 maps to be in Chronicles for BO6, what would they be? Probably all the BO2 maps, since they weren't in Chronicles. Like, give me Buried. Give me, Mob. Transit. Those would be fun. Okay. Rampage Inducer. Get over here. Kino would be cool, but I don't know. I'm not like a big Kino stan. I think it's a fine map. And it's very like easy to hop in and play. But I feel like it's so overrated. Uh-oh. Let's just knock ourselves with the oil trap immediately. I'm gonna use my fucking chopper gunner. January 6th at 8 p.m. I mean, I'll still probably check it out. Wow, it instantly ended my chopper gunner. I even do it there. My hand wasn't even on my keyboard to end it. So that's cool. I think I might have just thrown this molly in the wrong spot. Like the fire damage stayed from the molly, but it like didn't catch the oil. So it's not doing enough. I don't want more chopper gunners. Give me a mutant injector, please. Horizon Drac's kind of overrated. I kind of agree. Like, I like Horizon Drac, but it's not like my favorite map of all time. You know? A lot of people put that above like everything. Kino isn't a good map, it's just an iconic map. I agree. Well, it is a good map, and it is iconic. But I don't think it's like the best map of all time, like people like to put it up to be. Should bring back Vanguard maps. Let's get the Terra Melcata or whatever it's called. Let's get that back. We do that one again. Okay, yeah, our oil trap. I must just be fucking up the molly placements. Yeah, that, or we got very unlucky this game. And our oil trap isn't doing a whole lot. Alright, this is a fire spot, Musa. I just gotta get into a better groove with these oil traps and actually get it set up right. And see if it's me fucking up or if it's the game fucking up. Let's see, activate. You know, it is a bug round, but it's a good time to test. We waited till the oil was on the ground. We threw it in the same spot we always do. Is it insta-killing them? No. Weird. You guys saw it. I mean, obviously last game didn't even happen. You guys saw it working last game, right? Why is this not working out? Any tips for getting Nebula? The oil trap method when it's working is insane for Nebula. Right now, my oil trap is busted. Should I try to save and quit and see if it fixes it? Because besides just spamming the Sigma, that was like my main strat. Oh, it does more damage based on my PAP level? Really? That's crazy, actually. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't. Because I've sat there and used the oil trap without having Pack-a-Punch my weapon at all. Like, I was getting camos for weapons I was buying off, like, the wall. But I did have a weapon at PAP 3 at one point for it. Yeah, it's just igniting them and not insta-killing like it was before. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I might save and quit. Don't hold the wonder weapon? Maybe. I'm down to try all these. Let's just throw this while we're waiting. Trap. Come on. There we go. Maybe I'm hitting a zombie with it while it's going through. No, it's... now it's working. You know, you're right. It was the wonder... It was having the ray gun out that was doing it. That's weird. At least now we know. We can go get this papped again. Should include double tap 2.0 in Modern Warfare Zombies. That would have been sick, but I feel like a lot of people be mad that that's the game they choose to bring double tap back in. You think making guns weak past round 35 opens an opportunity for double tap? Definitely. I feel like it makes the most sense. It'll be fun. Okay, put the ray gun away. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Shout out Musa. Fire spot. The Joker would be funny, it would. The Joker was already sick with like Mago holding whenever you could actually get it to fire. I still think if they ever add something like that back into zombies, there should not be like, oh, you're too close to fire this weapon. I don't care. I got a PhD. Let me launch this fucker right into a wall in front of me if I want to. Favorite gun of all time? I got the softest spot for the MW2 OG UMP45. That was the like only weapon I used in MW2. Yeah, might as well do our Mangler cannon kills.
You must be so proud of the minor success you are experiencing. Upgrading trial
Wish the rampage would stay on until 999. I think it might actually stay on, or at least visually stay on behind the numbers, as long as you have it on when you go past round 55. But I do wish it was just infinite. Like, why stop it at health cap? Because one of the main reasons I use it is for the rounds to go by faster. Like, the time in between rounds is really what I use it for.
Even my optimism is wearing dangerously thin.
We got enough money to go pack a punch our shit a little bit more. Let's go do it. Alright, see you, Jason. Thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year, dude. I'll see you next year. Maybe. Problems the amount of zombies doesn't kill them all. Yeah, but I'm thinking once we get past 55, like, we'll use the oil trap, then the points of power, then the other oil trap. But I was just fucking up in our last game. That didn't happen.
Now I'm ready to bring the pain.
I also need to upgrade this to legendary. You get the cool sword. It's just the map's wonder weapon. I grabbed the lion sword and I did the little quest to upgrade it, which is really easy to do. I have a guide of it on my channel if you want to check it out. Did you make Alcatraz again for zombies? I would love them to do another Mob of the Dead. I feel like they would not be able to get all those voice actors again, and they probably only had the license to use it in that game. I think the voice actors really make the map too. I don't even know if all the voice actors that were in Mob are still alive. I think a lot of them were old, like, mobster movie actor guys. Like, I know for sure one of them's Ralphie from The Sopranos. That's Weasel. He's still alive, I'm almost positive, but I don't know about the other guys. I would say yes and no, G27. Like, it would make sense for them to use the AI voice of Sam for the Sam trial. And if they want to keep on the new voice actor to just be the Sam trial voice, and then the OG actor can be actual Sam, I'd be fine with that. But them using AI voice of anybody, unless they've, like, given, like, consent to, sucks. The only time I can see it, like, being beneficial is when, like, an actor has, like, passed away or something, but they've given permission to use it. Like, I'm pretty sure, for Darth Vader, is it James Earl Jones that voices him? Or was he the stand-in? Like, the body. I always forget which one was... who actually, like, was the physical Vader and who was the voice of Vader. But... I'm pretty sure he gave permission for them to use his voice after he dies. Which is sweet, because that's like an iconic voice, and I'm sure Disney's gonna keep fucking milking the original trilogy shit. Or like, just nostalgia baiting Star Wars, so at least have Vader's voice in there, but... at the same time, it's shitty. Ultra's crazy for the afterlife camo. It's crazy for every camo besides ammo mod camos. It'll work for everything but KMOs where you need to get like kills with like cryo freeze or whatever. What's my favorite calling card? There was like a slot machine looking calling card in Cold War with Mr. Peaks on it, and that was my favorite for sure. In this game, I don't know what my favorite would be. I feel like I haven't looked at them enough. I wish the Dark Ops ones were animated though. So I feel like I'm always going to use an animated calling card that is like closest to what my colors are for the channel. What's up, Pickles? What's the difference if AI does the character's voice or another voice actor? The studios own the characters. I have a hard time understanding arguments because I think, well, one, it's like they're using the voices of like another person to like voice these characters. Like, yeah, they own the characters and they do what they want with them, but they don't own the voices of like the actors portraying them. It's like any movie or something. I don't know, using, like, we said Darth Vader earlier, but I'm pretty sure James Earl Jones gave them permission. But, like, I don't know, say Mark Hamill dies, and they still are using, like, his face and his voice, and AIing it to make it into, like, something new. Like, using AI to make him do new voice lines and everything. So it's, like, not only that, but, like, if they were to AI the voice actors that have since left COD, then it's just taking that job away from them. Like, they could still be voicing the character and doing it, but instead of paying them, they just decided to make an AI of their voice. And it just eliminates a lot of jobs from a lot of, like, creative outlets instead of using AI to take more of the automated jobs or, like, jobs that are more tasking on people instead of something that has more of a creative outlet. And the thing with like voices and everything is that you get so accustomed to the voice of a character that when it's off a little bit, it's just, it don't feel right. It's like, think of it as like hearing like the live version of a song that you like, or like a cover of a song that you like, where it's still got all the lyrics and all the, you know, every note is hit from, you know, what you like about the song, but it don't hit the same because it's not the same people doing it. I don't know if that made any sense, but it made sense in my head. After around 20 or so, the cost of points for the points power traps are always worth it. I agree. Save so much ammo, you get so much more in kills. Yeah, definitely. All the traps on this map, it was like a main criticism of mine in Cold War, where the traps on any map were useless. They were always just money sinks. You put any money into a trap in Cold War, and you're not even getting enough kills to get that money back. And it's not even gonna kill any zombies if you're past like round 4. But what I really love about Citadel is that the traps are like a main component of the map. Or at least like it can be used as one for like a high round strategy like we're doing here. Or at least attempting to. Because they just work so well. I know, Zombies Nerd. I'm kind of just breezing through it mindlessly at the moment. We're only on round 38, so it don't matter too much if I'm, you know, ADSing and just constantly firing the Sigma or whatever. I can get through it without it at the moment. genuinely don't remember a single trap from Cold War. There was like kind of a cool one on Forsaken where like a helicopter would fly around that area by like the movie theater, but it didn't kill anything. Unless you're on round 5. I mean, I get what you're saying, House, but there's like, I don't know, it feels like these companies are already making an insane amount of money. Why not just pay the person that has made that character iconic for you and what like the fans recognize it as, instead of trying to find somebody that just sounds like them, or like making a fake version of them? Why not just have them, just to what, save however much money? I completely forgot there was the Mauer tower sniper. But yeah, those ones were actually kind of decent in Cold War. Those ones did something. I remember those were actually pretty decent against Panzers. Only good trap in Cold War was Klaus. Until like you really need him and then he just flies away. But yeah, does that even count as a trap? That's more like the civil protector. Oh yeah, the mule kick machine actually was one of the best traps. That would actually kill at whatever round for the most part. Which camo grind do I prefer? Cold War zombies or BO6 zombies? I like how it's a bit different for each weapon in BO6. Like how each weapon kind of has different challenges instead of doing the same thing every single time. It gets repetitive. But I do like more of the difficulty for Cold War's camo challenges. But I think BO6 is more refreshing. Where it doesn't get old as fast. Is this trap better than the pack punch trap spot? Probably not. But I'm just kind of doing a mix of the two. I'm just goofing around. What's the best sword? I think the light sword. I think that's the best one. For the MW3 camo system, it's pretty similar to MW3. I think it's like a mix between the two. I think it's a good balance. Honestly, some of the camo challenges could be a little bit more difficult. That way it was, I don't know, it feels like more of an accomplishment to get the mastery camo. But I don't mind that much. How long till I gotta go? We're good. We're fine. We got a little bit. Ideally, I wanna be done at like 5:30, but if I can be done by around 6, that'd be great. I don't think we're gonna get it in the next half hour or like 40 minutes, but we can get pretty close. Especially if I start doing like a more a faster strategy than what I'm doing right now. It's just wandering. Past around 70, the Sigma spam gets a bit sketchy with who you just ass. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna eventually go down doing this. So I want to try to get into a rotation of using the traps by the oil traps. But doing it in here is probably faster than that. But the oil traps mixed in will probably do us good. off Parasite. What's going on, Aiden? Still angry about getting 100 headshots for snipers in multiplayer? I don't think it's that bad. It definitely takes like probably the longest out of a lot of the challenges, but there's been worse camo challenges before. Like, I still don't know how I made it through like Damascus sometimes. Yeah, I'll try to remember, Musa. I'm probably not gonna record anything for the next like day or two. And you've seen how easily I can forget stuff, but I do appreciate you, Musa. And I'll try to remember to do it. Because that spot is clutch. But every time I say your name, Musa, I want to say Misa Musa Mickey Mouse. Don't ask me why, but I do. And I'm sure that's not the first time you've heard that. I appreciate that, Omar. How'd you get so good on COD? I play it a lot, and I'm not even that good. I am barely average, or maybe barely above average. I can be pretty ass. But if I didn't play it like basically every day, I'd be so much worse. But it literally just takes practice. Like, especially in zombies. I only really started playing zombies when Cold War came out. And it took me a little bit to like get the hang of it. So it's just repetition. I definitely get it, Hells. Like, it gives more of an opportunity for some people that normally wouldn't have gotten like that voice acting job, but it comes at the cost of somebody who has already earned that spot and gotten up there, and like has already like basically defined the character. Like, I think if you're gonna go with new voice actors and everything, just do new characters in general. You're gonna have to like force somebody out. So I think the whole reason why a lot of the voice actors haven't returned is because they are a part of the Screen Actors Guild, and they haven't come to an agreement about like what they're gonna do with AI, because that really threatens their job by a lot. Like, you only really need, you know, a few minutes of somebody saying something to make a AI replication of their voice. And it's not like insane right now, but right now is like the worst AI is gonna be. And if someone can just get like, I don't know, a few minutes of you talking and then use your voice, and they are making money off your voice, I don't know, it just doesn't seem that stable for a lot of voice actors in general. Like, even though some other voice actors are getting the role because those other ones have to sit it out because they don't have an agreement with what they're going to do with AI, those voice actors that took the job or that currently have the job, they are also at risk of losing that as well. Like, if AI gets to a point where they're just like, oh, we're not even going to use voice actors, we're just going to use these voice profiles of these people, then those people aren't going to have a job at all. And voice acting as a career could go down the drain if you're literally just having people come in, say a bunch of keywords so the AI can get a good profile of your voice, and then that's it, you're done with the job. That'd be very disappointing. Especially since I feel like AI can't really replicate, I don't know, emotion like that. Like, you can't really give AI direction outside of like typing in some text. You can't be like, oh, do that take again, but you know, put a little more inflection on this part or whatever. But what would probably happen is almost like mocap, where they would have an AI voice profile of somebody's voice and then just have somebody read the lines how they want. And then just put that voice over it. Like a filter. Play anything other than COD? I've been playing the fuck out of Balatro. That's taken over my life recently. What even is the BO6 round cap? 999 is the round cap, but if you're talking about health cap, that's at 55, where the zombies reach their max health. I appreciate that, adversary. Might check it out. But I'm pretty set in with a lot of the background music that I got, just because I know for sure that YouTube won't ever copyright it because it's from their own audio library. I'd be down to hear it. Parasites are back in town? You're lying. Use the oil trap all the way to 87. Use the mutant injection to finish the round until the oil trap can get really far. Did not glitch. Not to use your kill streak. It would have gone further. Rip, dude. I'm scared that my mutant injectors aren't going to work, because earlier I tried to use my chopper gunner and it immediately just ended it. Health cap's actually 450 now. Maybe like the rounds stay the same at around 450. I think the actual zombie health is maxed out at 55. I'd be down to hear it, adversary. Skill issue. No, it's not. Those motherfuckers gotta stay away. I will fuck up a stink bug. I've thought about it, Eat the Buddy, and I would definitely like to do more like other game content on a second channel. And I am working on getting some editors to help it make it easier. But right now I only have the time to really edit for the one channel. But eventually I do want to have like stuff going on the second channel where I'm playing other games, doing other shit. Alright, see ya, House. Thanks for stopping by. And I appreciate having a conversation about AI. You know, I like to hear the other side of it as well. It's always good to have open conversations. And Happy New Year, dude. And don't worry, I ain't gonna be drinking and driving. It's a very stupid thing to do. No, I'm not saying like you need to be mad about AI. It's just there's certain uses that I feel like using it to take over more creative outlets, like, I don't know, generating images or, you know, voice acting, things like that, is counterproductive when you can use AI for something to do like more remedial tasks or things that, you know, open up avenues for people to be able to do like what they want instead of, I don't know, some like put the fucking groceries in the bag type thing. Like, it should be there to free up people to do more creative things or work towards bettering humanity, I guess. Like, I know, finding cures for things or helping other people instead of Oh, you like to draw? Well, this thing can do what you're gonna draw 1,000,000 times better. Like things like that. Like, it doesn't seem very helpful. Besides, like, saving companies time and money by not hiring people that are creative enough to do it. How about the dead boss fight with me versus the parasites? That's kind of what's happening. Except they're not one of me. There's no traitors. They're ops from the start. I'm not saying there isn't any uses for AI, and I'm not saying all AI is bad, but using it just to take creative outlets away is stupid as hell. Can definitely be used way better. I agree, G27. In 30 years, it's gonna be robots doing surgeries. Starting tomorrow, people are gonna be having sex with robots. Like that one tweet that always comes around, where it's like, in 2025, people will be having relations with robots. Well, that's tomorrow, buddy. About to get to fucking Klaus. Yeah, exactly. Like, using AI for things that can actually benefit people, I have no problem with. But I feel like there should be some sort of rules and regulations to limit creative outlets' use of AI. Or like, I don't know. Like, not that it shouldn't be used in creative outlets at all, but there should still be opportunities for actual people to do those things instead of have the entire industry be nothing but that, because then it feels like everything is less creative. Dating the Peck robot? Hell no. Hell no. Okay, zombie. Little bitch. What's that, GFC? What's my favorite perk? I think Elemental Pop is one of the cooler perks out there. I think it's really fun. But I don't like that they got rid of, like, Electric Cherry or turned it into an augment for this game. I think Cold War's use of Electric Cherry was way better. Like, I like that it was changed to where you can get an augment to only use whatever ammo mod that you have equipped to your weapon. But I don't like that Electric Cherry, or like you can have either that or Electric Cherry on top of Electric Cherry not being as strong in this game. So I think Electric Cherry is so sick. Yeah, that exactly, Adversary. A lot of AI is only trained off of what people have already made. So it's like, I feel like we are already getting bogged down with a lot of just like nostalgia bait type media, where everything's like, remember this? Or were we doing this? Instead of trying to make new stories and do new things, it was always like, here's the same thing again. So even if like things don't go in place for, you know, there'd be protections for like actors and voice actors for AI, I feel like eventually things will get so played out that there will be a more demand for people, like actual people, to do these things. Because we're at the point where, like, when Photoshop first came out, I mean, this is much different and like a way different level of it, but we're at the point where, like, when Photoshop came out, everyone's like, we can never be able to tell if a photo has been photoshopped or if it's like real life anymore. And it's definitely gonna get way crazier with AI, but I feel like eventually people will just adapt and be able to understand what's real and what's not. Making a peck robot and shipping it to you. I'll beat its ass.
Y'all need to tap out.
Isn't strong against zombies, but comes in clutch, especially against hordes of manglers. I haven't really used it a whole lot in this game. Like, once I unlocked the augment, I used it a little bit, but I wasn't really impressed by it. Like, I didn't feel like it did a whole lot. Yeah, exactly, Darren. But, like, for the most part, there's tells in Photoshop. And it's not like it's impossible to make something in Photoshop that's, like, indistinguishable from being something real. But I feel like it's not going to be as extreme as we think it'll be with AI. It'll be somewhere, like, in the middle. Miss the old Speed Cola. I definitely wish Speed Cola was way stronger, where reloads were way faster. Sometimes it only feels like it speeds it up by, like, I don't know, a very small percent. Since we got monkey bombs on the ground, might as well start throwing some.
Feel a bit wound up myself.
Zombies didn't even spawn in by the time it took that fucking monkey bomb to go off. We still got the graphic around the numbers as if the rampage inducer is still going, but it isn't. Do I miss double tap? I honestly didn't really use it in the older games. Whenever I would grab it, it didn't do what I thought it would do. Okay, alright, alright. Let's actually mutant injector before I regret not using it and going down. Let's use our brain a little bit today. And actually, we might be able to start just going down in the basement or the cellar of the tavern and just spamming mutant injectors. 'Cause I think the spawns are supposed to be fast down there. I think that's what Insomnia did for his strat. But we might just run through our salvage very fast. Exactly, Adversary. The way I see it is AI should be used as a tool, not a replacement in a lot of creative fields. But when it comes to things like manual labor or whatever, like, it'd be sweet to be able to implement AI into, like, a robot or something, and then have them be able to do the jobs that are, like, harming people or, like, people don't want to do. That's, like, best case scenario. What's up, Squirta? What perk do I miss the most? Probably just Electric Cherry. It's a cool perk. How do we know the stream isn't AI right now? That'd be insane if I had an AI of myself that could read chat and play the game and everything. That'd be infinite money glitch. Or at least like until people caught on. But then also it'd be like, what's the point in doing anything? Like I always think like if I hit the lottery or something, like say money's not an op, like money's not a thing. And you can do whatever you want, I'd still be doing this. So like taking away the work of doing it, I would still just be like, oh damn. I'd stream right now, but my fucking AI streaming. The only way I would see it being useful for like YouTube is having a day off, because you know we don't get paid vacation or nothing on YouTube. That's why you gotta record ahead. Turn your mic up a fraction. Gotcha. I'm always worried about my mic being too loud over the game. You need Who's Who back? No. Unless they make Who's Who and like Tombstone, combine them and then actually make it like somewhat useful. It always feels like just a last-ditch effort to try to get yourself back up, and it never really works right. Or like never pans out, at least for me. Damn, the time in between rounds feels like an eternity after using the Rampage Inducer. Don't pull up Cobble Cop. I don't plan on it. If I were to do it, it'd be like a one-off video or something. But I ain't planning on creating one. Ain't gonna happen. Who's just Mob of the Dead Afterlife, but zombies can kill? Exactly. I feel like it would be cooler if it just worked like Afterlife. But then at the same time, it's just like quick revive, getting yourself back up, but with more steps. And just taking longer. I just feel like it doesn't have a place. I feel like the best usage of Tombstone was Modern Warfare zombies, but that only really works in that like specific case. Where like you can just make a tombstone of all your stuff and come back next game. And I guess it could work in this, but like you already have saving and quitting. So if you really wanted to like end your game or whatever and still have the same stuff when you come back, you can just save and quit. But then it would just make round based, like, I don't know. I feel like it would make Gobblegums not worth using. Because you can just, every time you die, if you die with all the best stuff, you're gonna come back and not need to use a Gobblegum to get your, you know, wonder weapon or whatever. Or like level up your weapon or pack a punch it. Okay, alright, mutant injector time. Goddamn. Would you like to see Death Perception back? Do you think there's no use for it? I don't know how much of a use there is for it. Like, I don't really care about seeing shit like through the wall. Like, I don't really care about where you know, wall by is or whatever. Like, since we have a mini map. And I was thinking that it might be added as an augment to Voltrade, but they didn't end up doing that. And with Death Perception, I think the only really useful part of it was the additional scrap you'd get. And the like little bit of extra damage you do to like armored zombies. The only thing I can see them using it for is making it so you can, like, I don't know, one tap zombies with armor, like in the head. But then that would just be like one augment for it. And on top of that, they already have like visual settings where you can already kind of use it like Death Perception. Like you can turn on the, I forget what it's called, but it'll just basically outline all the zombies for you anyways. Joe short for Joseph, it may or may not be. Who's to say? Yeah, high contrast mode. That's what's called. I don't feel like it would work. The only way it would work is if they would have combined it with full trade.
Knock 'em dead, my chimpy chum.
Any of these guys drop another mutant injector? Nope. I don't know if they were to do Chronicles 2 for this game and add in BO2 maps, I don't think they would put in all the original perks that were on those maps. They'd probably just replace them with the perks that we got in this game. But it would be really cool if they did that. Death perception is just vulture aid with glasses? Exactly. There's a blast furnace. And you guys want to drop me a mutant injector so I don't have to buy one? That'd be nice. No mutant injector, but we got a chopper gunner. Actually, should just make a zombies a la carte game. I don't think they'd ever do that because then they'd lose the people buying the game every year for zombies. Now that they've tried to include it in each title. Even though they've probably lost more people doing it that way. Because they're putting out like lackluster modes or modes that people don't really care for that much. Stop moving, parasite. Little bitch. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people going for like round 999. There's a big race of people doing it for like Liberty, and then since a lot of people have gotten it on there, they've been moving on to other maps. Like Insomnia, I think he might have just gotten it on... Well, he did do it on the new map, this Citadel. And I think he's working towards Terminus now, if you already don't have it. Was there no lock-on for the parasites? I don't know. That'd be useful if the lock-on was faster. And not like you have to sit there and hold it on them. Because you might as well just take the second to aim. What map from Cold War would I like to see in this game? Mauer would be fun. Imagine they brought back the bank from Buried and made it more balanced. I feel like it would be fun to have something like that in this. That or like, what was it, the fridge? Where you can store a gun in there. I don't know if they do that again. This game needs Orda. I think it'd be fun to have like a boss rush type mode where you can have all those older bosses in here without like being like, oh, this new map is gonna have this old boss from before. Even though I would love to kick Orda's ass again. And hear Peck's reaction to him showing up again. Contamination back. What, Onslaught? I agree if you're talking about Onslaught. We're getting there. Because Onslaught would be sick. That was really fun for camo grinding. It was a different kind of challenge. Since you couldn't like go out and buy whatever perks you wanted or upgrade your weapon whenever or pack-a-punch it whenever. You're all at the mercy of the RNG. Which if everything's RNG and it's just like in a different mode where you're playing on like multiplayer maps, it's fine. But like having random things just be RNG based in the normal way you play, it sucks. But it just being like a separate mode, you know, playing it on Nuketown or whatever, would be so much fun. Those would be a fun 5 maps for Chronicles, buddy. I'd enjoy those. Mob of the Dead, High Rise, Buried, 5 in Shadows, all good maps. All would be fun with a new spin on them. Miss DMZ. I wish they would do more of a, I don't know, sort of mix between Modern Warfare Zombies and DMZ more, because I really enjoyed Modern Warfare Zombies and I like the idea of DMZ, but just DMZ alone didn't do it for me. I didn't really feel like there's a whole lot to do in it, or at least like, or a whole lot of things that would be satisfying to do in it for me. Like I really didn't care in that game if I died and lost my backpack or armor plate or whatever. You could pretty easily get another one. And it felt like bringing the items out weren't that great. Like, it didn't really do much. And there's like some side stuff or like things that you could work towards in that game that I didn't do that probably would have made it more fun. But it felt like those are the only things you could really do to make it, I don't know, feel different or feel satisfying to get out with something. Played it nearly 24/7 on Cold War. Dude, Onslaught was good. Fun mode. Can you please pick up the monkey bomb on the ground there? Thank you. Imagine jetpacks and Omni movement. I feel like it'd be fun. It'd be a lot of fun. The round. Nope. One bug. Round 69. Made it to the sex round. Now, depending on how long it takes us, because I am going to be cutting it close, we might have to save and quit and then finish this tomorrow. I don't want to be late. But we would have already been done had I not died on the first game that we definitely didn't play. DMZ still has a player base. Not sure it failed. I didn't say it failed, because I know people did like it. I did like the idea of it, but it didn't really feel like rewarding to play for me. I didn't really feel like I was getting a whole lot out of it, especially playing like mainly solo. I don't think I ever really played that with people. Onslaught on these 3 maps would be so fun to test out. What do you mean onslaught on these maps? That would basically just be like round based. I think onslaught works best on the multiplayer maps. Unless they started doing like smaller versions of the maps, like a town version of this.
I've had a lot of time to train for this.
Onslaught for MW3. That would be fun. They could have used it. See how boring the game quickly gets? They have more advanced tech than 10 years ago. They still make one main Easter egg and then their job is done. I get what you're saying. But I feel like it also alienates a lot of the zombies community when Easter eggs are like insanely difficult to do. Because then it's just even harder to just like replicate or go back in and do it again. Like there's some people that really enjoy that, but there's a lot of people where they would never do an Easter egg if it was like, I don't know, as like in depth as some of the older ones, or ones that would be like, there would be no way for you to find that out on your own, really, like revelations. They could definitely use a little bit more of a difficulty spike, but for the most part, I think they're in a good spot. Especially with like directed mode coming out like after they've been solved. If you had 2 main Easter eggs a map, that would be sweet to have 2 different storylines going on each map again. I would enjoy that. But with how fast they gotta like, I don't know, crank these out, it'd be tough to do. That was a pretty fast round. This onslaught on Nuketown, it was fun. I liked it a lot on U-Bahn too, because that was like the best for camo grinding. Threw that way too early. Oh, regular onslaught where you follow the orb would still be fun on these zombies maps? Oh yeah, containment? Or no, what was it called? It was just onslaught, right? I always get it confused. I get what you're saying. It would just be a different like way to play. Seven tried out Citadelle. I think I just read that, didn't I? I don't know. I got fucking dementia. But you should definitely give it a try. It's a fun map. I like it. Yeah, the Vortex maps would have been perfect for Onslaught. And that's what I was like banging on the table for when they first came out. I was like, put Onslaught on these maps and you're good. They didn't want to do it. Citadel's a great map, and I think Terminus is a great map too, but I haven't really played a whole lot of Terminus. Because Liberty is like very good for just grinding camos or just hopping in and dicking around. But then Terminus is just like a great atmosphere map, good story map, great Easter egg on it and everything. But I've played that map the least. I didn't think it was going to be like that. You try Mob with every remastered? Yeah, probably. We'll get to it. Onslaught would take the focus away from dev teams on working on new maps? I don't think so. Especially since it's going to be on, like, multiplayer maps. All they got to do is code the mode or even just port it over from Cold War. And it just works on everything. Like, you already have zombie spawns from, like, Infected on there. You just got to kind of change the way that works. And just throw it onto this game. Because with Cold War, it didn't matter if, like, a new multiplayer map or something came out. They already had the mode coded and it would just work. Now there could be like things that could be fixed, like a broken spot or, you know, some things happening, like zombies doing crazy shit where they shouldn't be doing it. But for the most part, they don't really have to do a whole lot besides make the mode and then just have it available on all those maps. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm a game dev and I know what goes into doing that, but it seemed like that's how it worked. This is so much faster than what we were doing before. These spawns down here are crazy. Only problem is we're not getting a whole lot of like scrap drops, and we're not getting any mutant injector drops because we're using the mutant injector. That should be the round. We still got a good amount of salvage to work with too. Maybe we try not using it on a bug round. See if we get any drops from these guys. I don't think we would, but let's just try it. Easy. Alright, Killa. Have a good day, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year. Appreciate you coming and showing. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to be dipping out before you get back from your errands. Just wanted to see if I would get a mutant injector drop there. Not looking like it. Missed the sex round? You did. I don't think we're going to be able to get to round 100 before I got to leave. So I think what we might do is save and quit. And then tomorrow, you know, once I get back, if I'm not extremely hungover, we can hop back on, finish the round 100, and then maybe try to do the Easter egg. That might be a tall task. We've done pretty decent this game, though. We've avoided major catastrophe so far. And have done decently well. I'm gonna try to get to round 80 and then we'll call it there. From afar, you always think the Voltrate essence drops or mutant injectors. Dude, me too. They look identical almost. If like didn't have the purple aura around them, then I would always think they were mutant injectors. I want to play a fun extraction shooter that's gratifying to play. Their Game Pass, try Hunt Showdown 1897. I haven't heard of that, but that sounds like it'd be cool. I think the only way I'd really play a whole lot of extraction shooters, though, if it was a mode in COD. Because that's mainly what I'm playing anyways. And I'm, you know, making videos on COD all the time. Playing, like, other games kind of takes away from me making videos on them. Or on COD. So I would just prefer them to make DMZ. But, like, I don't even know what I'd be looking for to make DMZ better. Or, like, more appealing to me. Just want a little more substance in the mode. I have heard about Delta Force. People have been talking about that a lot. What round should you switch from the Sigma to Mutant Injector for going to round 100? Honestly, we can probably still be using the Sigma. I was taking a little bit of damage, though, on those traps. And the oils traps are really doing more for me than the points of power. But I just started using this because it felt like it was going, the rounds were going by faster. But I think once you just have, like, a good stockpile of salvage, I've been hanging out around, like, 27 to 2,800 salvage. Or 28,000 salvage. And it's just stayed around there. I'm buying mutant injectors each round. So I'd say about, I don't know, once you get close to around 70, maybe like around 65, is a good time to switch up the strat. Because I'm getting like all my salvage back for my mutant injector each round, basically. We're getting a bunch of monkey bombs too. Maybe I should switch to Cashmere's. But I probably shouldn't fuck with the method now. But we also aren't really even using the monkey bombs. That nuke would be nice, but I feel like it's just going to slow the round down. It's going to give us time in between spawns. Need to bring back the FAL. Been too long since it's been in a game. It was in Modern Warfare. It was in Cold War. It might have been in Vanguard. And a version of it was in an MW3, I think. So many doppelgasts? Dude, I know. There's like 100 that spawn each round. But actually, I'm going to use this time, now that we're not getting hit, to save and quit. So we're on round 80. We got 20 more rounds to go. We're going to finish this tomorrow. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it all in one stream since we fucked up the first game, but I don't want to be late for where I'm going. But we will be back to it tomorrow. Hopefully, depending on my health tomorrow, on how this party affects me. But for now, I think we're gonna be done. I think we're all good. 96 likes on the stream. Appreciate you guys. Likes help out a lot. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming and chilling with me. But I'm gonna head on out of here. You guys have a good new year. Stay safe. Hope you guys had good holidays. And hopefully we will be back tomorrow. So appreciate you guys coming and chilling with me. Stay tuned for part 2, I guess. See you guys.